Assalamu alaikum. Today we're going on a journey to Algeria.
Algeria's current leader is President Abdelaziz Bouteflika. The Algerian dinar is the currency of Algeria. A challenge Algeria is facing is soil erosion from overgrazing and other poor farming practices. Another problem is the dumping of raw sewage, petroleum refining wastes, and other industrial effluents leading to the pollution of rivers and coastal waters. Algeria's border with Morocco remains an irritant to both relations, each nation accusing the other of smuggling. Algeria also has to deal with corruption and poor governance.
In Algeria, the main religion is Islam. One of the pillars in Islam is to perform Hajj. This is one of the positions that they do in prayer. This is their holy book, the Quran. In Algeria, they celebrate both Eids. They also celebrate the New Year's with many other holidays. The official language in Algeria is Al-Lughat al-Arabiyya, Arabic. This is the Arabic alphabet, and these are some calligraphies that we have in Arabic. That is a peace sign, and this is a person praying. In Algeria, the men usually dress with a traditional headpiece. The women dress modestly, covered from head to toe. Get ready for your mouths to be watered. Today we're having an Algerian-styled meal. This is couscous, which includes rice, squash, and vegetables, with the sides of salata, which includes tomato, parsley, and cucumbers. And another side is their famous hummus with the sides of pita chips. Algerians usually drink freshly squeezed juice. Now what you have all been waiting for, desserts. These are pistachio stuffed dates.
The Atlas Mountains are never far from the coastal plains. Stretching from east to west, the mountain range forms a natural barrier between the coastal plains and the interior. In contrast, the high plains that extend south of the Atlas get far less rain. Winters may be cold and summers are hot. Further south, the high plains are limited by the anti- or Saharan Atlas, which are not as high as the more northern Atlas range. 4/5 of the country lies in the Sahara Desert. The Sahara is very hot in summer with temperatures that can reach more than 122 degrees Fahrenheit. In winter, daytime temperatures are comfortable, but at night can be freezing cold. Desert may appear harsh and unwelcoming at first sight, but it contains many treasures. There are underground riches of oil and natural gas that have shaped the course of Algerian history since independence. Millions of years ago, the Sahara was part of a sea. Once the water eroded by wind and water a few thousand years ago, it had a climate characterized by abundant rainfall. A geological feature that has occasionally affected the country severely is the location of northern Algeria in the zone where the African and European tectonic plates meet, resulting in a high risk of earthquakes. The diagram here shows the average temperature and rainfall per month, and as you can see, Algeria receives very little rainfall. Algeria's modern borders were created by the French, whose colonization began in 1830. Algerians began their uprising on November 1, 1954, to gain rights denied them under French rule. The revolution, launched by a small group of nationalists who called themselves the National Liberation Front, was a guerrilla war in which both sides targeted civilians and used other brutal tactics. The referendum was held in Algeria on July 1, 1962, and the French declared Algeria independent on July 3. Moussi National Debut in Algiers is located in a beautiful garden and houses an impressive collection of paintings, prints, and sculptures by Algerian and international artists. El Kala National Park is famous for its variety of ecosystems. With having such a wide variety of habitats, the park is home to around 87,000 animals and many birds that are endangered. The Museum of Antiquities is an art museum in Algiers, Algeria. The museum opened in 1897. In 1911, it was described as having the finest collection of the kind in Algeria. The museum holds objects related to Algeria and Rome. The Maqam al-Shahid is an iconic monument honoring the Algerian War for Independence. It is in the shape of 3 standing palm leaves that shelter the eternal flame beneath. At the edge of each palm leaf is a statue of a soldier, each showing a stage of Algeria's struggle to freedom. The Great Mosque of Algiers has an inscription in its memoirs saying that it was built in 1097. making it almost 1,000 years old. It was built under Sultan Ali ibn Yusuf. Algeria is a democratic republic and its government is a presidential system.